the guard play or the bigs. This team definitely does a good job of just showing our resiliency and our fight each and every game. And I think we've done a good job of kind of just dealing with games throughout the year, with facing adversity, being down a big lead, and be able to kind of climb back possession by possession. And we did that today, and this team has a dog in them.
To get this team back to the Sweet 16, I know it's not the final end goal for you all, but how good does that feel right in this moment?
I mean, it feels great. I mean, just to kind of get Carolina back on the map and back to where it always has been throughout a lot of years of playing basketball. Just to be back in the Sweet 16 feels special. It's amazing. I know a lot of these guys haven't ever experienced it. So, but for me and Mondo to be back in it for second time, and it's a surreal moment. But we still got a lot of games to play.
RJ, what was it like being part of that run? It was like 23-3 to end.
Yeah.
It was a half.
I mean,
what's going through your mind when all that's going on?
Yeah, I mean, credit to Paxton. He's the one that came in and kind of just changed that whole thing, and he changed the lead for us. He was able to. He got some big time styles, big time rebounds. It was able to find me in the corner three. So to be a part of that run, and you hear the crowd going crazy. That's madness right there. That's March for you right there, and that just also speaks about team basketball, because when you have guys just come off the bench just ready to play, and just to kind of just make an impact and a change, that's what leads to those type of runs.
Thanks, RJ.
Yep.
Plug in your nose.
Yeah.
What's behind that?
So I keep getting nosebleeds. Like, it's either I get hit in the face or I got it in the locker room because it's so humid and it's dry in the locker room. So like my nose just started bleeding, and so that's how Doug had to put like 2 nose plugs in. And then I told him like it was hurting my nose, and I tried 1 nose plug. It was still bleeding, so it was a mess.
You get hit in the face every game because it sure seems like it.
It's either that or it's like the humidity of the air. Like,
but you do take a lot of shots.
I do.
To the
I do.
dome.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think I just get elbowed every game right to the nose.
So Mondo was talking about how you guys had such a belief in yourself that
Yeah.
even when you got down by 12, 14, you knew you're going to come back.
Yeah.
But if you listen to a lot of the talking heads over the last couple of days, they were picking Michigan State. You guys are a 1 seed, but it just doesn't seem like people were taking you very seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, do you feel like at some point it's time to start taking you guys seriously? Because this team is built for the postseason.
I mean, that's fine. Like, whoever opinions that they don't think that we could win or win big time games, and that's on them. We don't really care what is being said about us, because we know within the locker room this team believes in each other, and we know we're capable of doing great, big things. And obviously, we can't control the noise. We can't control if people are picking us to win games or whatnot, but we can control our mindset and our approach to the games. And I think we're doing a good job. Kind of just, Coach Davis always talks about ignore all sideshow distractions and just focus on what's next. And that's what we did today.
Was this a statement?
I feel like we had a lot of statement wins, but throughout the whole year. But I mean, I guess the respect's still not there. So hopefully it is.
Thank you.
Yep.
RJ, this is not the first time you played the NCAA tournament, but this weekend was the first time you played the tournament in North Carolina.
Yeah.
What can you say about the quote-unquote home court advantage that the Charlotte fans brought on Thursday and today?
I mean, it was great, especially today, because our fans, they brought the energy. There's a lot of them, a lot of Carolina blue in the stands, and we really relied on their energy today, and I think that really made a difference. And because like when you're playing in a home court, kind of like a home court vibe, it feels good, and you got the crowd on your side, crowd cheering for you. It just makes you want to play harder and execute well. So I love playing in Charlotte, love playing in North Carolina, because it felt like we was playing at home.
You guys are down 12, 26, 14. I know you probably have already talked about this.
Yeah.
About 9 minutes to go is when you guys finished the half, 26-5.
Yeah.
To have a 9-point lead at the half. First off, what was the key to that run in your eyes? And second, what does that feel like when you guys are just, when everything is clicking?
Yeah, I mean, I think the key was Paxton. He came off the bench ready to play, made some great time plays, a rebound, got some stops, found me in the corner. I think his energy off the bench really brought it, and that's what got us going on the run, and we was able to make that run. And we also got stops defensively, and once you hear the crowd getting into it, cheering UNC, and it gets us going as well. And that's the passion that we had to play with from start, but I was glad we was able to figure it out.
He had that kick three that passed you in the corner.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you saw it, but he had his hand in the air before you released the ball.
He probably knew it was good, yeah.
When things are going like that,
Yeah.
does it feel like you guys are just unstoppable?
I mean, I think
As a player, not
yeah.
as a team, but as a player.
It just feels as if we're playing as a team, and that chemistry's there. Like as you said, like when Paxton threw it to me in the corner and his hands were already up, that just shows how much love and belief we have in one another. And I just feel like we have the belief that we could do a lot of things.
Did you give any thought to LA?
Say that again, something.
Given any thought to LA and what's next and how to approach next week?
Yeah, I mean, Sweet 16, so kind of have the same approach, take it one game at a time and go out to LA, handle business, and see who we're playing. I don't know who we're playing yet, but just have that same approach, mindset that we had for the Charlotte in the second round.
RJ, when you hit that, what did you see on that play for that corner three? Axis come down the court.
Yeah.
What are you thinking after you make it?
So I think it was a 3-on-2. Passing had the ball, and I think it was like Tyson, another guard. And I want to say Elliott was on the other wing, and I saw like they kind of like corralled Paxson a little bit, so I kind of just wanted to space out. And Paxson did a good job of kind of just penetrating, making two drop, come to him, and then kick it out for me, and I was able to knock it down. And they called a timeout right there, and then the place erupted. So that definitely got us going, got me going, it got me fired up. But just those type of plays, I mean, those are momentum swings for us, and it gets us going, and it allows us to have a huge advantage going to halftime.
Where does this team's no flinch mentality kind of come from?
I think it's became from all year long. Just the way we battle in practice, I think that really ignites us in the games because we try to take each other's heads off. We battle. We're competitive in practice. So when it comes to the games, it makes it a lot easier. And everyone on this team wants to win. Everyone has a chip on their shoulder. Everyone has something to prove. And that's the type of mentality and mindset and type of team you want because that speaks success right there.
Armando said that he was thinking